Hi, it's Exploring John. We're here with Tri-State Grotto. And for our Wednesday night caving trip, we're going to Jones Quarry Cave. Come cave with us. All right, we're looking up the hill here toward the entrance. It's that little dark spot there in the middle of the screen.
Doesn't help me too, Mike.
Give me a hand.
All right, people starting to climb in the entrance gate.
Watch these punji sticks down here. You need me to turn that down, don't you?
Oh, good thing I can stand like this. What color should I do, Daddy? Regular, red,
I'll help
purple?
you.
Daddy.
That's it.
Come on in, girls.
Easy, dog.
Girls. I'm getting in this cave.
There's Doc trying to get in.
I was successful.
Oh, look how high.
Yeah. Girls. Girls.
That means you could fall down there.
There's a hole in the
All
side.
right, we're here in the first room after the entrance.
I already see some us.
Here's our first victim going down the slope.
Oh, man.
All right, we're looking at the ceiling here in this first room. We're going to sweep the room a little bit. And then this is the going passage. People are going down the rope. We look up here on the wall and see some nice formations. And down to the bottom of this big room, let's look up again. And we'll pick it up from down below. We're down the bottom of the big room, looking around at some of the formations. Here's Tyler looking over the side. Here's some more flowstone. Looking nice.
Thank you.
Looking around this bottom of this big room a little bit. See, it still goes down somewhat. See that popcorn there? That formed when it was underwater. A knob there. See people coming down. Let's look back toward the entrance. Now we're getting ready to head out of the big room. Moving up to the next passage. All right, we came up here and now we're going to go up the subway and go up to the little mud room up top.
There's people coming back to follow us, so here we go. We're in the lead now.
Are you leading, John, or what?
We're going. You can see where all this flowstone came down, and at one time it stopped on a clay bank and clay was washed out, and now we're seeing these shells. All right, we're coming around the corner, heading up. We're in Jones Quarry Cave.
Are you going or are you stopping?
Are you? A little bit like fog up here. Okay, we got a snowman, or
That's a dog.
okay, we got a dog up here,
It's a mushroom.
a snowman over here.
YMCA.
YMC. No way.
Nope.
Ew, what
Just
is that?
come up here and pile
What
in.
is that?
Don't ask. You may not want to know.
Looks like it.
We're gonna sweep around this group somewhat
Why?
and try and get everyone's picture in.
It's okay.
All right, we're here in the upper room. We're trying to do a group picture, and now we're going to move down the passage into the mud room. Got people coming down the subway passage from the upper room, and we're headed over to the mud room. Called the mud room because it'll pull people's shoes off. It's so tacky at times.
it on? Yes. Yeah, I'll do it. This whole
See, this is worn so much there's a little trough there for your feet. This is the mud room.
This is the real mud room. Look at this mud room. We're finally in it.
No.
We need to climb up this embankment and then go up the wall. All right, turn around and look up there. Here's some nice formations on the wall. Getting a hand up. This could be a tough wall to climb at times.
How you get back down?
All right, Mike, put your foot where that hand is. Now get your foot up. There you go. Then pull yourself up.
It looks like it's...
This is climbing out of the mud room. Just pick her up, throw her up in the hole.
That big room where the mud room is, and places where you can fall, so people can watch.
Now Bonnie's turn. Our little cavers. Getting a hand up. There we go. She did really good.
God, boy.
Check out these nice formations.
He had a shoulder that was prone to dislocate, and damn, he dislocated it coming out of the hole. He was reaching up, came out of that last climb.
We're on top of that climb. There we see some people up higher.
We've already been up
Now
this
we're going to look at these formations. And look at these. Looking nice. A lot of formations in this cave. A lot of flowstone formations. I'm going to turn and go up this passage up to the T. All right, we'll come up here. We make a left.
Make left.
Yeah, well, you did.
Here.
And then go through the hole, through the squeeze. And it'll pop out into a big room. Around this big room here. That's the slope that goes up to the room, the library.
I'm sure.
All right, this is going to be our going passage. We're down through this
It's the other way around for me.
this passage here, and we're telling everybody do it low. And then as they're doing that, let's swing around this room and see some of the formations. Nice column, stalagmites, some more columns, stuff hanging down. We'll swing the room. There's some formations over there. You want to stand on that rock down there. Use your elbows. Use your arms and brace them.
See how he's doing it? Yeah. We're gonna have somebody here first.
That's it. You're on the rock.
Alright, bring it through here. Did you just see how
And then come through and go to your right.
So you'll turn.
I like my camera.
I was gonna grab her with the next here.
Nikon 100W. Shockproof, waterproof.
So people start to come through now.
Take SD cards?
Yep. And it does movies.
All right, we're going to pass some kids through.
Got her?
So you got it.
I got it for free because
Or just stick her up here.
I cashed off.
Up here, up here. Climb over me. Watching people struggle coming down this passage.
Hey, you had it easy. You got carried over. Me, on the other hand, I'm about full.
Body's down. Now let's come around behind me so we get enough room for everybody. It's a good place to take pictures.
Have you hugged your formation today?
No,
Okay, some good popcorn.
no. But I haven't hugged you either.
Formations in the room. All right, now we're moving across this.
Michael, you ready?
Trying to work our way through.
Hey, Jerry's picture, he is it.
Looking back at some of the people in the room.
Oh.
Ready?
Can't find the button.
Put your foot down.
We're coming through. This is the passage slopes hard to the left. Look at this little room. That's pretty neat. We see somebody back there. Nice formations there. And we'll continue or make our way through. Look around this room again. A lot of little soda straws on the ceiling here. Look at this room again. Got some of those sawtooth edges up there.
Ew, I don't know what that is. It's like mold. Why is there like moldy stuff?
Is it white? Is it white fuzzy? That's raccoon poop.
That's raccoon poop?
Alright, well, don't cut fuzzy stuff in.
It's raccoon poop.
Then you get burned.
Look at that. And we're going to look back at the line of people coming.
It looks like the does. What? Yeah, it does. It's slime. I knew I smelled something.
Going to continue on. People are down the lower level. We're not going to head down there today.
Let me go in front of you.
All right, that's our way on. We're going to look back at our line of people.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Walk ahead just a
It's
couple
gonna
steps.
be a little.
You're going to have to crawl on your belly.
No.
Yeah.
Watch it,
All right, we're up here in the dome room at the beginning of it. We're going to look around. Watch people come up out of that hole. Got a couple mics, so here's one of them.
Really? I had to crawl? I didn't crawl at all. A very little bit.
Here comes Aaron, the kids.
This way?
Here's the other Mike. Mike and White.
More like Mike and red and white.
Now we'll move over here to the domes.
These columns.
These domes, yes. This is a good spot for pictures.
Bonnie, you and Hannah go up there next to that. Alright.
Come up here.
Put your hand on your light.
We're in the dome room, looking around.
Wait, my light's off. Did you
No,
take
it isn't.
the
Yeah,
picture?
Sweep these domes.
One life cut.
This is the dome room, and these are the domes.
Hey, Maplethorpe, I'm getting cold here.
Well, don't be too quick or we'll be out of the cave.
Look at his sexy pose over here.
All right, here's our crowd.
Are we a crowd?
You just touched it. I need some more mud. I'm making it.
Yeah,
with me.
Yes.
No, you guys stay here.
Some of the formations here.
It's pepper.
Oh.
Bill's going down toward the balcony, and we're going to follow. It's the bottomless pit, so we came over to the balcony, and we're going to look around this room. This is the room that we were in when we came down the road. Now we'll look down some, see how much we can see down there. All right. And now we're going to move on. Across the razor blade and over to the 15 feet of belly crawl. Okay, here's the razor blade. I'll let you cross that.
You want me to cross that first?
Yeah. So Jerry's going to go across the razor blade. All right, now my turn. All right, he came across the razor blade there in this little room. And here's our 15 feet of belly crawl before we're back to the T passage. Look at some of these little formations up here. A lot of cool stuff in here. We've seen a bat. We've seen a lot of formations and a little bit of mud. And there's some insects flying around through the whole cave. It has several entrances, so it keeps the airflow going. In the winter, it can freeze up on us. Then it actually makes it a little bit better because it's easier to go through. All right, I'm going to do the belly crawl. All right, we came through the belly crawl. Here we are at the T, and this is where we'll be making a left to go back down to the mud room. We're headed this way. This has got some nice formations in it. Cool stuff there. Alright. Usually there's water here where I'm standing, but not today. So we're looking down into the mud room.
He was in the Israeli army.
You're on the Boston Tea Party.
You know that's a positive.
Looking around the room at these formations.
You get no tea.
And we're gonna
I love tea.
climb down and back up.
No tea.
I like peppermint tea.
I like Earl Grey.
Ew. No, thank you.
I like Clemson.
I like lemon tea.
I like shade grass tea.
Gary wants to make that.
She looks like she's fixing to call
All
up.
right, here's Alicia going up the slope.
I hope.
I believe she can go over
I
there.
need a couple more times.
Look at her go.
She goes up there like a gazelle or something.
Yeah.
I'm a gazelle too.
This is Hamilton. I won't do it by myself.
And this is a rope that Tri-State Grotto donated to keep in the cave. Here's Bill going up.
They said just head on uphill.
Yeah, well, good luck in figuring out what is uphill.
Right, to find the column then go.
Yeah.
Doc's going to be our next climber. And here's Gary after that. Here we are, going up the slip where the rope is. We're going to follow that rope up.
So when they brought me out, they told me about 15
Alright, so the airplane's all airplane is
You're ready to go.
They shot him.
Climbing with the camera, it may be a little jerky, but it works.
I never did a
All
helicopter.
right, we're popping out into the room.
Was this rope going out with us?
Now, it's going to stay here around that rock.
The person that you left down there to be able to do that.
Well, you will be okay.
This is the ice formation room. We've seen biology here before. There's an old entrance that's gated.
I saw a centipede.
So there has been some bio seen. Centipede, a bat.
Lizards?
Coming from my smiling face.
I've seen salamanders in here in the past. So here Doc is coiling up the rope.
Going down.
And now heading for the gate.
And going down. Remember, the approach to caves are often more dangerous than being in the damn cave.
Here's our cave protection sign.
The driving here is the dangerous part.
Oh, you rode with Gary?
And we're going out the cave into the darkness.
It's dark
Because it's turned dark outside.
Yeah, it's dark
It's getting to be that time of year.
What Those,
It's
you
warmer
don't want to
too.
fall on those rebar.
This is the last 93-degree day of the year too, I bet.
The last hot day. We celebrated fall at VAR. Now we're celebrating the last hot day with the Wednesday night caving trip to Jones Quarry Cave with Tri-State Grotto. Look up, Doc.
Hey, dude.
As he climbs through, and on we go. Okay, Exploring John here with Tri-State Grotto. We did our caving trip, and now we're all going to change and go home. See you next time.
No,
You don't want the person that you left down there to be able to get out?